All right, we're live.
I now call to order the College Place Civil Service Special Meeting at 12:01 p.m. Today's date is Thursday, April 18th, 2024. Will the clerk please take roll call?
Commission Member Kelly,
Here. Here.
Commission Member Boyle.
Here.
And Commission Member Wiggins. Here. All right, we do have a quorum.
Okay, did anyone submit a public comment in advance?
I did not receive any public comments. And there is
Okay.
no one in our attendees list.
Okay, we'll move on to the consent agenda. Consists of the approval of the April 18th, 2024 agenda, approval of the April 11th, 2024 amendments. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda, which includes the agenda for April 18th, 2024 and the minutes from April 11th, 2024?
I make a motion to approve the consent agenda, which includes the agenda for April 18, 2024, and the minutes from April 11, 2024.
Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second?
I second.
We have a second. All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Motion is passed. Okay, we'll move on to the regular agenda, which is certification of the fire lieutenant eligibility list, certification of the fire marshal eligibility list.
Okay, so first item is the certification of the fire lieutenant eligibility list. We tested for the lieutenant position at some point. Let me see here. Yeah, no, we just finished it, the 8th and the 11th, I think. Anyway, so on the 8th, we did the oral board interview and a new test, which we've never given before, because we've never tested before for a lieutenant position. So that went very well. And then on the 11th, we did a scenario test, which was also new to us. So we had several people from the various fire agencies doing the scoring for us, which we always appreciate their help. So in front of you, you have first off, you have the eligibility list, which is our eligibility lists are good for a year. There's 6 positions on it because right now we have our civil service rules say that the top 3 go to the chief on the certified list. We have 4 positions open. So for each additional position, the chief gets an additional name. So there's 6 names on this list. And then the second one in that list is in the order that they scored. And then the list that goes to the chief, those are in alphabetical order per our civil service rules. So does anybody have any questions?
No.
So if there are no questions, then somebody could make a motion, and that motion is listed there for you, but it would be approving the eligibility list and then also sending the certified eligibility list to the chief. Oftentimes, there are more names on the eligibility list, but with so many positions open, the lists match except for one's alphabetical. So that may look different in the future.
Okay, do we have a motion to approve the fire lieutenant eligibility list and certify the top 6 names to the chief?
Make the motion to approve the eligibility list and send the names to the chief.
Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Motion is approved. Okay, we'll move on to the certification of the fire marshal eligibility list.
Okay, so same on that one. This one was a little bit different, though. We had two candidates who applied for the position. And these are both promotional tests, so they're all internal candidates. But only one of the candidates had the required qualifications after the review. And so we did not move forward with an oral board interview. It didn't seem necessary. So in front of you, you have the eligibility list and then the certified list to go to the chief for the fire marshal position.
Make a motion to send the marshal eligibility list to the chief and to approve the eligibility list.
Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a second. All in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Motion is approved. Okay, the next item is the cancellation of the May meeting. Do we have a motion to cancel the May 9th, 2024 regular civil service meeting?
Make a motion, we cancel the May 9, 2024 regular civil service meeting.
Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second?
I second.
We have a second. All in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Motion's approved. Is there any other business for the good of the order?
I just wanted to mention, I know we talked about last time about electing the chair and the vice chair. And we didn't do that because we didn't have well, we had a quorum, but everybody wasn't here and it's not very nice to elect somebody when they're not here. Anyway, so we'll do that on our next regularly scheduled meeting, which will be June 13th. So,
Aye.
oh, no
There
go?
we go.
Okay. Okay.
Sure,
just-
I could do it now.
I think when we do a special meeting, we can only do what is on the agenda. So I just read that before we came today. Yep. So somebody, the MRSC just happened to send out an article on that. So, so with, you let me know, and then we can either, I don't know, what do you want to do? There you go. Okay. You let me know, and then I'll let everybody know what the plan is, but anyway. Sounds good. And the other thing was, I just wanted to make sure that everybody had access to be logging into board docs, and we talked about that. So we're good. I don't have anything else. Anybody else?
Okay, is there a motion to conclude the meeting?
Motion to conclude the meeting.
We have a motion to conclude the meeting. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a second. All in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Motion's passed. Meeting